Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab.
Hey, we got my guy Miss Bro. Once upon a time, this guy was literally my favourite artist in the UK. I can't even lie to you, man. But yeah, the hiatus this guy be taking be absolutely ridiculous. There's like a Kendrick Lamar hiatus, there's a J. Cole hiatus, there's a Stormzy hiatus, there's a Dave hiatus. The hiatus this guy be taking is absolutely ridiculous, man. I can't even lie to you. This is probably the longest break he's ever taken, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. bro. He's back with the daily Duppy and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why he's one of my favorites in that, blood, is because the videos that he used to drop, bro, it's like he had a miller budget. Every single video in that, blood. Every single tune was a slapper, blood. There's no tune that Mr's dropped that I think is dead. You know what I'm saying? Actually, nah. In his like first project or whatever, or second project, there was a tune he released with a more stack and that. It was like a mosh pit tune. I don't really go back to that tune still, blood, but I guess it's for a certain type of environment and that, but let's get into it. Miss Daily Duppy. Let's see what go on. We obviously know he has legendary freestyles, firing the blues, one takes and that. Shout out to the drip. Is that man like Sidhu? R.I.P. Man got dreads now as well, I seen.
I ain't fucking with no voodoo. When I took Shahada, did voodoo. Hate made them kill my brother Sidhu. Rest in peace to my art now. While I'm alive, Moose Walla, your name's gonna live on. Carla's back, Carla.
That's one thing I didn't mention as well, but him linking up with Steel Bangles, but his beat selection was absolutely too cold in that. First of all, the voodoo, Sidhu, absolutely cold in that. And then the, what the hell, the long drum, the drums or whatever, blood, what I'm hearing in the background, blood, what? Now that beat is ridiculous, bro. Coming like some Afro trap-ish.
Still Bangles.
Come again.
I ain't fucking with no voodoo. When I took Shahada, did voodoo. Hate made them kill my brother Sidhu. Rest in peace to my art now. While I'm alive, Moose Walla, your name's gonna live on. Carla's back, Carla, Jack, Harami, Carla, yeah, I'm tapped. Hitting with the whack, knee deep in the streets. Really made me sleep with that whack. Really made me sleep with that whack.
Is man, this guy, blood, that's one thing, blood. You see that artists that I kind of like hold to a certain regard, bruv. It's like only they can produce what they produce, blood. You know what I'm saying, blood? So whether people want to say you're missed, he's not the best lyricist, he's not the best, that is not, whatever he does in that, blood, he does it at a very high level. And if you want that type of sauce and that, he's the only chef that can produce that kind of sauce, basically, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there, blood. You know what I'm saying? Obviously the Carlas and them thing there, blood. You know, and that's always a part of the lingo and that. But just the way he used it again and again.
While I'm alive, Moose Walla, your name's gonna live on. Carla's back, Carla, Jack, Harami, Carla, yeah, I'm tapped. Hitting with the whack, knee deep in the streets. Really made me sleep with that whack. Really made me sleep with that whack. Cruising around my old block, going spots where I've grown up. Catch a vibe, roll a cone up. The kid done blown up. Lonely at the top, I'm alone now. Bird's eye view like the drone's up. Or let me own up, I'm far from perfect, I earned this. Here to stay like I got a permit. Just touched 30, still got room for learning. I'm allergic to that vermin. Leave a rat squirming.
Come on, blood. But obviously I watch squirms and them thing there when in a certain predicament where I'm making him squirm because I'm gonna done him off, and you get me, blood. Come on, man. You know what I mean, blood. I haven't really seen missing this kind of vibe. He's coming with a certain type of aggression and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I kinda like it though. You get me? I guess he has, when you come back, you got like a certain point to prove and them thing there, blood. You know what I'm saying? So he's really talking to people, right?
30 still got room for learning. I'm allergic to that vermin. Leave a rat squirming.
5 minutes as well.
Silence till a minute ends. It's been a while since my spirit cleansed. Built up pain, let me give it them. Famous still dinner them. Now I'm not into them. Mash man mode, move militant. It's just a segment from this mad life. I'll blow smoke, Rastafari, I can't lie, I love life.
Even right there with the little flow scheme, rhyme scheme and them thing there, man. Even the words, how he kind of like changes the pronunciation and that, bro. You know, ain't like, bro, he stands out, man. It's not like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this simple word play and blood. Like everything he plays with it, blood, pronunciations, enunciations, the way he does his bars involving other languages and them thing there, blood. You know what I mean? But like it does a lot, but he's very creative with the way he be flowing.
Segment from this mad life. I'll blow smoke, Rastafari, I can't lie, I love life. I watch the yard for the whole night just to get my dough right. Drastic change for my whole life. Fucking with no voodoo. When I took Shahada, did voodoo. Hate made them kill my brother Sidhu. Rest in peace to my art now. While I'm alive, Moose Walla, your name's gonna live on. Carla's back, Carla. Carla, Jack, Harami, Carla, yeah, I'm tapped. Hitting with the whack, knee deep in the streets. Really made me sleep with that whack. Really made me sleep with that. I got premature pain. Moved out the way to get my head straight. Nice chest move, checkmate. Locked off the dead weight. Fuck what the feds say. Sick made living comprende. Peace with the answer to my questions. I'm on a whole different spectrum. Yeah, the one be around my section.
And that's the thing, I like how with the beat as well, but you got certain parts of it that kind of like aggressive and matches his thing, and then right here while he's talking and them thing there, it's like mellow and that, and then you got that do 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 do, you know what I'm saying? But like I like that right there. And that, bruv, I legit think that little drum, bruv, is literally called the long drum, bruv. You know what I'm saying? They use it a lot in the Afrobeat section. So the fact that they took it and, you know what I'm saying, banged it into here. I don't know who's on Producky. I won't be surprised if it was still Bangles himself, but if it's not, shout out to Producky and that. You know?
Peace with the answer to my questions. I'm on a whole different spectrum. Yeah, the one be around my section. Government forcing injections. Fuck Sunak, fuck the feds and fuck the election. It's a letter to my fans, now I'm back. My art Nas and Carlas and act.
Yeah, I don't believe you, man. You're gonna have to prove that to me still, bro. You're gonna have to prove that to me about your back and that, man. You know what I mean? This guy been dropping tunes and then just dip again, fam. You know what I mean?
I put you on the map, spaz mode on the track. Had a load on my back, I had to let go. How many miles on his 10 toes? It's just a segment from this mad life. I blow smoke, Rastafari, I can't lie, I love life. I watch the yard for the whole night, just to get my dough right. Drastic change from my whole life. Fucking with no voodoo. When I took Shahada, did voodoo. Hate made them kill my brother Siddle. Rest in peace to my art now. While I'm alive, Moose Walla, your name's gonna live on. Carla, back, Carla, Jack, Harami, Carla, yeah, I'm tapped. Hitting with the whack, knee deep in the streets. Really made me sleep with that whack. Really made me sleep with that whack.
Alright, so right here, man,
came a long way from rock cooking, crack pushing. If we go into the club, we bring in the whooshing. MIS to the fucking T. Art Nas and Carla's business.
You know what I'm saying about the beat selection, bro? Come on, man. Different. Check.
Yo, I ain't indulging in Doja Cat, but this bliss full of Doja's fat. I'm in the club with this loaded strap. I get caught with this strap, it's a rap. Let me not say too much, cause I'll be in the papers fast.
Like into Milan and that Nice and a nang, it's kind of close to that fire in the booth floor right there. I'm like, this is what I'm saying. That first flow and that, I don't think Miss has really tapped into that before, bro. You know what I'm saying? That kind of aggression and that. But like I said, God, look how baller, man. Yo, hey, chill out. Anyway, the fact that he came back and them thing there, bro, he had to came with a certain type of energy, you know what I'm saying? But now he's like getting into his kind of bag and that. Say less, I've got that off my chest now. Now you might know, kind of know what I'm on and that, bro. Now let me really get into my bag type of thing, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
Throw me something then.
Yeah. Yo. I ain't indulging in Doja Cat, but this bliss full of Doja's fat. I'm in the club with this loaded strap. I get caught with this strap, it's a rap. Let me not say too much, cause I'll be in the papers fast. I'll be in the papers fast. I said I'll be in the papers fast. No time for inspectors, Cosworth and Vectors, Subarus and Pretzers. Got bricks like Tetris, tried to infect us, cut them off quick like sepsis. 100 shots, 100 shots. RP Dolphin, Memphis, slimy, snaky man. They don't wanna hold their sentence, flow was splendid. Act up, get ended, drop out the blue, still trending. Debut album pending, how is that?
Drop out the blue, still, ooh. Shout out to Visual Production, them thing there, but the way man dropped my nuts, saw nothing and came back. Shout out to Visual Production and that, blood. I'm telling you, editors on Daily Duppy might be the best in the music scene. I can't even lie to you, blood. Cole Bennett and Daily Duppy producer, blood. Yeah, I hold you guys in high regard still.
Got bricks like Tetris, tried to infect us, cut them off quick like sepsis.
100 shots, 100 shots.
RP Dolphin, Memphis, slimy, snaky man. They don't wanna hold their sentence, flow was splendid. Act up, get ended, drop out the blue, still trending. Debut album pending. How is it I got a mask on and I still can't blend in? New waps and cash, gave me a real incentive. Now I don't care intensive, I'm in intensive care. Enough man I talk but they ain't been there. Talk about money but you ain't gone clear, got custom on clear. You must feel if you can't air, fake man can't bear. Never been a calm bear, get you in the sleep like a nightmare. With white boy guidance, creep in the yard in silence.
Man.
Care intensive, I'm in intensive care. Enough man I talk but they ain't been there. Talk about money but you ain't gone clear, got custom on clear.
Even this little thing that man did right there, but it's small but effective and that, bro. It's the little things, man, you know what I'm saying?
Feel if you can't air, fake man can't bear. Never been a calm bear, get you in the sleep like a nightmare. With white boy guidance, creep in the yard in silence, on sight in them light him infrared beam. There's no need for the lighting. We ain't got swords like Vikings. Get caught with corn for you typing. The sound of the straps exciting. I know you can tell I've been writing. Back to NG, went up North Link NQ. I was in the crib freezing. Shit got cold like an igloo. Changed my approach, got a next view. Can't go old in the ends, cause the end's my NU. Games as a youth man, hunt and tent you. Who's on the menu? It's fucked if we're in the venue.
Ooh, games in the end and do. Kind of like a little old school kind of like Mario game or Sonic game when you're dying them thing there, bro. That little, see, I'm telling you, it's the little things, man, that I notice in them thing there, bro, that mean a lot.
Games as a youth man, hunt and tent you. Who's on the menu? It's fucked if we're in the venue. The move was appealing, but I got indecisive feelings. I really need healing. Too much stealing and dealing. I said too much stealing and dealing. I ain't indulging in Doja Cat, but this bliss full of Doja's fat. I'm in a club with this loaded strap. I get caught with this strap, it's a rap. Let me not say too much, cause I'll be in the papers fast. I'll be in the papers fast. I said I'll be in the papers fast. Aye, let me not say too much. I'm in the papers. New hips got the Agans moving on it. Hey, let me not say too much. Off this.
Yeah, for those who know, Miss is one of the creative guys in the scene and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Like I said, whatever he does and then the style that he creates with, he does it very well and that he's mastered that. So shout out to man like Mist and them thing there. I like that he came with a kind of like aggressive kind of flow and them thing there at the start and that, bro. Talked his issue a little bit, bro. Then gave us a little bit of Mist and that, bro, in the second part and that, you know what I mean? Hopefully you guys enjoyed us. Spin your boy Njies and I'm out of here in a bit, people, man. I'm gone.